today about Lord Vader. Okay, guys, and I wanted everyone to join in and give it a view, see what they think of all my Vader magazines that I had been collecting for ever since I've been collecting magazines. Lego magazine that they have in Europe, France, Spain, Germany, Italy, places like that, England, Wales, Scotland, right? I know they don't have it in the United States, but hey, let's talk about it, okay? So the first one here we got, I'm not doing them in order anyway. I'm not doing them in order. I'm doing one from Luxembourg, right? I want you guys to take a look. They have Lord Vader in the front. The minifigure was Obi. I did one on that earlier this year, right? So take a look there and see what that is. If you look here, you can see it's in German, right? Right, so let's take a quick look inside and see what it's got. The TIE Fighter that's out there now, you guys should collect that. I did a video on it yesterday. It comes with three minifigures. The Vader helmet is like no other Vader helmet I've seen. It's absolutely fantastic. They really did a great job with that. The tone on it, the black looks really good. It looks really, really good. It's really shiny, glossy, stuff like that. It's not a flat type paint. So let's take a look inside. These magazines usually come with comics. The first part of this particular one is about Vader. Again, look at the helmet. If you look at the helmet there, the helmet's really cool. If you look at that, the gloss on that is really, really fantastic. All right, let's just take a look through. As it says here, it says comic. And shows the wars. Again, there's the TIE Fighter, Star Destroyer, right? Page 7. These magazines, they have games, puzzles, and different things for kids, adults, all ages, as I always say, 2 to 92. If you look here, you can see the clones. They're playing, they're swimming, and Vader lands in his new ship. Page 11. And Chewie's driving a ship similar to Mando's. The build is very similar to Mando's ship. Lord Vader's old ship over here. It's driven by Han Solo. And it also comes with a pullout, two-sided pullout. Again, this is the end of it. They split the magazine into two. They'll have one set of comics one way and then another set of comics the other way. So if you look here, this is my tap. I always do this. It's, just my thing. If you look, 501st, right? And then the other side, you have Mando and the young fella here, right? Again, if you look, you see it's in German. Let's move along. I'll move this back a little bit so you guys can get a better look. Other side, you have all the clones, the bottom of the clones here, right? And they show you sometimes the next magazine that's coming up. In France, Spain, Germany, and that side of Europe, they get totally different magazines to England, Wales, Scotland. Sometimes you drive up to Wales and you see they have a whole different magazine, or you go down to Scotland, they have a whole different magazine that they would get in England, right? Even sometimes you go to some of the stores like you go to Tesco's. Tesco's will have a different one. I'm just giving you guys an insider here. Tesco's will have, and then when you go to Aldi's, they have a total different one, because some of the Aldi's, they sell magazines like this in there. Not all of them, right? Lidl, they have, Lidl always have it. All the Lidl, you'll find Star Wars and other ones, right, to collect. So you need to check that out there also. If you're just going to Tesco's or Asda, you need to check all the different stores, and you may find the different, even Sainsbury's have a different style sometimes. So you need to check it out. They do this every month, but again, they will have different magazines. Sometimes they have the same. Check it out. Sometimes one of them have, which I'll show later on, it has a bonus pack, right? A bonus poly bag or whatever. So you need to check that out also. Sometimes you get one with this, just single. This one you get with two. But anyway, let's move along. Stop the rant. So as I said before, they do puzzles and stuff like that. That's puzzles in German, right? And then they do mazes and stuff like that, right? Obviously, this one is mission, right? Have Yoda here, another puzzle, maze. Obi here with his ship and a game. Over here. Someone said, I wish they made the Lego helmet like that. Yeah, I really wish they had one like that myself, guy. I really wish they had one like that. That's Butters. Butters 2311. Yeah, I wish they had the helmet like that myself, guy. Okay, let's keep moving here and see what we got. Right, so this, as I said before, let's just go back here. So after you come out of the centerfold, they start a new mag, right? Let's go, we'll start here. Here's a new mag on page 29, right? This one, you guys know the fight here with Obi and Django, right? See it here? Right, this is when he was investigating the clones and what was going on. But they have their little take on it. If you see there's flowers falling here, they have their little take on it. And if you notice, Django has a umbrella that takes him up as opposed to his jetpack, right? And Obi hits him with some water over here, right? Here we have 1, 2, 3, right? All the really, really good ones, I think. Right? All the Mandalorians. Right? All the really good Mandalorians. Also, there's one missing there, right? She's missing. Actually, two. There's two Mandalorians, women, in that they're really, really good. All right, if we look over here. So they sort of cut in with different stuff while they go along. Here shows the next ship that's going to be coming out. It's the Y-Wing. Again, this is an older magazine, guys. I'm only doing this. This is my Vader. This is my Vader video, okay? It's all about Vader and the magazines that came out with Vader. I have all of them, the magazines that came out with Vader on the front. Not the figure that you're collecting, just the front of the magazine. They printed him, okay? So that's what I'm doing today. So that was one of them. And now we'll move on to the next one, right? This one here is one of my older magazines, very, very old magazine. Came out with Slave One ship. You guys know this one. I always want them to make a ship with blue, but they haven't. They did it. This came out in a poly bag, and it also came out in an advent calendar, right? 2011 advent calendar, right? So if you look here, you can see where it says this is issue number 2 right there. Can you see it? Issue number 2. Right, so I'll do a video on that also, with issues from 1 to 5, which is a rare thing, you know. If you can collect these, they've been out since 2015, right? So let's take a look inside. Again, Vader on the front. Let's have a look inside. This is the older one. They changed them up a little bit as they went along, so you need to check that out also. Right, if you look over here, they have Marvel superheroes when they were making that this set. If you guys can remember this set here, right? And there's the build. They also stop in pulling the poly bags. The poly bags, they stopped putting the poly bags. They used to put like a little pull-out instruction so you can build it, and they stopped that. They started printing it on the inside, which I think is really cool. Lego did a great thing there. Instead of using paper and, that's more trash, just print it in the magazine. They did a really great job with that. Okay, so let's move along here. This is page 3. They're telling you all about the ship over here. And let's open up. And if you notice, again, look, they started with a puzzle, right? They started with a puzzle right here, right? The ghost, the old ghost, which I have one of those. I'll do a video on that, right? And the Dark Lord right here. This one, again, is in English, not German. Let's move along. And the TIE fighters here. We have Luke with his speeder. And he's meeting Qui-Gon Jinn. And one of the sand creatures attacking. If y'all can remember that scene. Again, the magazines, they do true to life with the movie, and sometimes they make their own comics, little spoofs and stuff like that. Okay, 1 in a million clones here. Let's move along. This is an older one. I haven't been opening, so it's really difficult to move the pages. But we'll get through it, guys. All right. All right. If you look right here, remember to fight. It's sort of like run through different movies. Again, like I said, and they do different spoofs. All right, and sometimes they throw different things on the figures, which I always think they should, which we will see in maybe in another magazine. They should throw that in also. All right. So he's using his force and getting rid of the dark pilots right here. Darth Vader. And one of the spy droids over here. And the Dark Lord's ship, the Imperial shuttle. And again, in these, they used to show you the older magazine. They would give you the full description right here. The length of the ship, right? The speed, okay? The weapons that it carries, if you look over here. And the special features. Let's move along. If you notice, the comic was very, very short, right? Okay, look, they're showing you the description of Vader over here, right? You have to look at this. This is a pick and choose, and if you can see which one is the correct Vader, right? They'll be missing some maybe a eye maybe out in the wrong place, or one of the lights on his chest plate. Right, so we know who this guy is. See if you can guess, guys, before I open the other page, right? So this is the pullout. It's the centerfold, right? As I said, it does double sides. But before I pull out the centerfolds, right? Also, in the older magazines, if you look here, this is a pass. This is a pass, a discount pass to get to go all over all the rides in different places in England. So Sea Life, that's Lego. Obviously, you guys know that. Legoland, it has on there. Blackpool, Liverpool, the rides. Alton Towers, right? A lot of different places you get to go. So you get discount to enter, right? And this one actually, you can win a chance to go there. 1 in 5, right? 1 in 5. This was back in 2015. This is, 2015 magazine. Like I said before. They were giving you a chance to do that. Okay. Anyway, this was on the Millennium Falcon. I just went away from that there for a second, guys. I got caught up. Yeah. So you'd fill this out, send it in, and have a chance, right? Now we wouldn't do that. We'd just do a scan code. And if you see right here, it's ASDA, right? At ASDA, you would have that chance to win that. All right, let's move along. And now let's see who that was, guys. There you go. It was Ezra. It was Ezra. All right, Ezra. Most of you probably knew that anyways. So let's move along here, guys. And Stormtrooper, you can paint that in, color in. All right, really good stuff there. 3 magazines here. They made these. These over here had basically nothing on them, right? But this one is the one I'm doing right now, but the one in the middle is not, right? And with that, that one is one of the 1 of 5. It came out with a X-Wing, okay? So let's move along. Number 23, another magazine starts, right? You have, you know, that's Sabine. And you know where the fight was, guys. Ezra changing into a trooper's uniform and doing his little sneaky, dirty deeds. Okay, guys, let's move along to the magazine here. Guys, type up and let me know if you want to see more of these, right? I'll do more videos like this, going to the whole magazine, and we'll talk about it. So let me know. Here we go. Ezra and everything about him. You have his height, right? Human height, how much he weighs, right? Affiliation, weapons, right? Blue saber, stuff like that. And you have this nice helmet here. So what you would do is to fill this slot out, you'd cut out these pieces and you just put in the slot and make the helmet of the Stormtrooper up. They also came out with a bunch of activity books, but I don't really collect those. It's really cool. I don't really collect those. They have stickers in them. They have coloring parts, stuff like that, stuff to make up, cutouts and stuff like that, but I don't really collect that. All right, and again, this was the next figure that was going to come out after that, right, which was number 3, okay, number 3 of the 5, all right, which I'll do again. I'll do a video of that, and you'll see all 5 from 1 through 5, right, and here you have a little game to fill out. Actually, it's not a game. This is so if you had a birthday party and you want to, or you have, I want to send a card to someone and you want to invite them, you could just fill these out and send it off to them and send as an invite or a card or whatever if you traveled someplace. All right, and here's the back. Okay, this is how it would come. All right, so that's number 2, guys. Again, this video is all about Vader, right? Lord Vader. We're giving him a shout out, right? On this one, as I spoke before, this is a double pack, right? A bonus pack. So here you got a limited edition one. That's the bonus pack, right? If you look right here, the pack has 37 pieces. It's the 5th ship. And the other one was, y'all know it. And this one had 13 pieces to build it. Is the D2 himself, okay? Let's have a look inside, and that's the Vader right here. That's the Vader print. So let's take a look, and the number on this one, it's issue number 64. Look right here. It came out between October 14th and November 17th, okay? Let's take a look inside. The big duel right here, guys. You know this duel. Everyone know this duel. The duel that made Vader. This is the duel that made Vader, okay? And let's have a look inside, guys, and see what we got. So it's a big battle here with the clones and obviously the separatists. Big fight. Vader here looking at the fight on his screen, and he's asking his captain what's going on. Okay, and they started dropping some bombs on the planet here. And they all got captured. And again, I always speak about this. I'd like if they would do stuff like this. I'd always wish Lego would do little spoofs like this. Because if you look here, you can see Vader dressed as a captain, right? That'd be really, really awesome if they would make a Vader helmet that can hold a captain's hat, and put Vader in the suit, and you know it's Vader, right? And have the helmet. That'd be really, really awesome. If they put it in an advent calendar, a poly bag, or a special set or something like that, that'd be really, really cool. Put him in a Death Star and let him be the captain. That'd be really awesome. A spoof like that. Anyway, let's move along, guys. Check this out. Okay, here's another puzzle. Hope you guys can see that clearly. Another puzzle there. You cut these out and you fill it out there and spell the word. All right, and back to the magazine, back to the comics, guys. All right, we have the clones having a chat with Vader here. And the clones saying, pew, pew, pew. Okay. Moving along here. Oh, this magazine got folded over. Right. Vader loses his lightsaber, and he loses the hat also. And now they're here looking for it. They're setting some traps over here. Electrical fence. And let's see what we got here. One of the pilots from the separate side took over and grabbed the ship and took off with Vader's ship. And we have Leia here with them. And now Sidious shows up with his guards, the Tyrion guards. And here at the end, when Lord Sidious shows up, look at Vader. Notice here, he's painting himself. Stuff like that. I'd love him again to do spoofs like this. Vader's helmet painted in half white before they made him in fully white. I seem to be running out of power, guys. I'm going to go get a power jack. So if we just hold on, I'll get a power jack and we'll continue the conversation. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just hold on. So I got some power now because I was down to 9%. Right? Let's get back into it. Right. So this is the centerfold on this one. As I said before, it comes with two-sided centerfolds. Guys, I always travel all over. If you see in my bio says, I'm going to bring you the best, the latest, the rarest from wherever. I travel all over the world to try to bring things that people cannot find or get where they are. I also do a sweepstake like every month. I also, if you look in my videos, you see I go all over and I do my giveaways, right? These giveaways are absolutely free, right? I do give away these magazines also. So when I go out, I usually buy like 4 or 5. So I keep 2 for myself and I go out and I give them out at different places because I think everybody should have a chance to share in the Lego life, and become part of the Lego Star Wars community, right? Even if you're doing any other community, that's really good. But Lego Star Wars community is amazing, I think, really amazing, right? I have to do a video on that, how that helped me through COVID and stuff like that. I don't like talking about COVID that much, but sometimes we have to touch on it. And Star Wars Lego helped me through that period, man. And I'm sure it helped a lot of you guys also, right? Anyway, let's move on, guys. Let's stop with the rant. All right? Right, and on the inside, ooh, look at this. Look at this pullout, guys. With Kylo here. Look at this pullout. Pullout is awesome, man. Check, if you look at that, the picture is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, right? Let's move on. And his dad over here. I say his dad, but we know it's not his dad. But he wanted him to be his dad, really, right? He tried to imitate his helmet, everything, right? We know it's not his dad, but I say his dad. But because he really wanted him to be his dad. He wished Vader could be his dad. Anyway, right, so the back of it is Yoda. And again, another puzzle over here, guys. And let's move on. And they have a lot of mazes now over here, puzzle mazes. Right, so you go in here and you try to start there and work your way to the end. Right, so it's real fun. They have real fun stuff in here. I wish they would just do some little changes up sometimes because it tends to get repetitious. The same puzzles all the time. They need to change them up just a little bit. And if you look here, the ship, awesome ship, 761 pieces. So awesome X-Wing, awesome X-Wing. Right, this came with, if you look, came with 4 figures, right? One of the rare ones here, right? Knight of Ren, very rare. And over here, very rare figures, absolutely rare figures, guys. Check it out. Right, let's move along. Here's another puzzle, right, to deal with the TIE fighters. And I spoke about it before. They started doing them really small. I'll go back to that for a second, guys, just to show you. They were, when we were talking about this one where they did the instruction, they did it really small, and then they changed it later on. Again, along the magazines, you'll see different changes, guys. If you keep looking, you need to keep looking because there's a lot of things that you wouldn't have seen, especially if you live in the States or, again, like I said, certain parts of England, Wales, Scotland, or in Europe. The people in Europe don't get the magazines that come out in England and Scotland and Wales, right, and Ireland. So yeah, they did this and then they changed it. They blew it up. Instead of having it that small, they blew it up. All right. So now they did it like this, and later on you'll see they even did it different again. Let's move along. See, double-sided here. So you got that side, 2 pages. Okay. Also, we'll talk about this later on. If you look, these 2 packs, that's another change they made, which I'll talk about in a second. Those packets are plastic, right? Those plastic like foil packs. If you collected cards at all, basketball or baseball, whichever, football, they used to come in paper, then they went to plastic, stuff like that. Anyway, let's move along. This is the other magazine, comic. Right, if you look here, let's move along here, guys, and check that out. Right, and this is the end of the magazine now, the end of the comic part of the magazine. And back then, they were ready to bring us the dark ship already, guys. I'm sure you guys got to get this in your collection. You must get the dark ship. If you don't get that Millennium Falcon and get that white Dark Lord. Well, it's the White Lord. If you don't get that in your collection, man, you're missing out. You're missing out. I'm doing a video on that soon. Anyway, so That's the end of the magazine, guys. And this is showing the next figure that was going to come out, right? The next figure that was going to come out. Again, the number on this one was issue 64. Right now, we're up to issue 115, okay? So that's a long ways away. This is the back of the magazine, Star Wars, and all the stuff here, right? Let's move on to the next one. Again, guys, today's live is about the Dark Lord, okay? It's all about the Dark Lord, right? Everything about the Dark Lord. I just wanted to show you guys. I did this this one earlier, so I just wanted to show you guys the pack and talk about that. So this is the pack that came out with this magazine, right? Issue number 95, and this one, if you look again, this one is in German, right? I got this in Germany. If you look in here, it's in euros, 4.99, right? And this one is 4.75 pounds, right? Right, because pounds are heavier than euros, literally, literally. Even the money, if you put a pound and a 1 pound, a €1, it's lighter. One's heavier. Right. So I wanted to speak about this, how it's plastic and paper. Right, so Lego started doing a really great thing with that, saving the planet. You know, this is paper right here, and this is plastic foil, okay? So let's move along. And also what I wanted to talk about with this magazine. So this one is English. I got this one in Scotland, actually, and this one is German. So if we look inside, basically, first page. So this is the English one, and over here we have the German. If you notice, two different things, same magazine, right? But different prints on the inside. Look at that. You have that, and then you have this, okay? And when we get to the pullout, we'll take a look and see what the pullout is, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look inside, guys. Contents. It's all about Vader again, okay? All about Vader. This guy's wearing a cutout mask, and he changes it to himself after. All right, there's Vader. Lord Vader's having a chat with him. Clone's having some fun over here with a beach ball, right? And Vader walks in, and he's like, what the hell is going on over here? What are my clones doing? Right. Again, that magazine, basically, this part here is the same, if we remember before. All right, let's go through this one, because we have a couple magazines to go through, guys. Keep watching. Okay. Vader's talking to his troops. Here we get one of the better ships out there, guys. Really, really good ship, and a puzzle. Show most of you, if you're a TIE fighter collector, you got to have one of those, right? That you must have that in your collection, right? I'll run through this one quick because basically it's the same thing with Vader. There may be a couple slight changes, but it's basically the same thing with Vader, right? If you notice here, because they didn't in the last magazine, they didn't have that with Chewie using a grappling hook, right, to get out of it. Because I spoke about this, but the other magazine didn't have a grappling hook at all. I spoke about Chewie was flying that ship. Okay, let's move along here. See, even this part right here, the last magazine, it didn't end like this, and this one is ending right now. It didn't end where Vader was speaking to Sidious, right? But it did have the same pullout with the clones, if you remember the last magazine, guys. Guys, I see we're down to 22 people. I need you to subscribe on this. Subscribe so we can keep the video going, right? And I need you to like, share, guys. Share, like, and subscribe, okay? Right, this is exactly the same centerfold. Right, I'll just go past this. Even though, remember that coloring of the other one was different to this one. The other one was a clone, and this one is the Mando, right? All right, so that's changed also. Right, again, more puzzles and games they have down here. and more puzzles, and a maze. Clones fighting over here, and more games, right? You have to take these. These are like gemstones, and use it against the planets. Again, they have a lot of good stuff in here. Here's another puzzle maze. If you notice, they haven't started a new magazine until way later on. We did this magazine, guys. We'll just leave that one now and move on, right? And the same V-Wing, right? We'll move on to the next one so everyone can have a look, right? Right, so we went through this one before. All right, so we'll pass that one. And we'll move on to the big ones. All right, I know you guys probably were waiting for this. This one, this is from Luxembourg, right? I'll show you guys here. This one is from Luxembourg. And this one came out with no, if you look here, it's a Star Wars collectible card pack. This one came out with that, and it was open. This one from Luxembourg basically came out with none, right? Came wrapped in there, but it had one exclusive gold card, which they do, again, in Germany and that side of Europe, right? This one with the square box you could have found anywhere, all over Europe, right? England, all over Europe. But this one, you can find it only in England. All right. And I'll talk about that later on because there's some different I want to show you guys there. So why I left this one like that, I wanted to show you guys the inside. Again, Lord Vader is what we're talking about. And what I'm going to do while we're on here now, guys, I'm going to open this packet up, right? I will open this packet up, right? Live. So I need the live to go up, guys. I need the live to go up. Share this right now. We're going to open this and see. I heard them talking about this. I did a video on that before. I hear them talking about it. I want to open this pack live. I don't really collect the cards of this pack, but some of them I heard they're expensive, so I want to do a live on this and let you guys see what it is and see what we're going to get inside. I like this. It's really, it's exciting. It's something to do. When I used to collect basketball cards, I don't really do anymore because I'm traveling around. I'm doing really more on Lego right now. I can show you guys right here talking about collecting basketball cards. Here's a bunch of Jordans that I had from in my collection that I used to collect, right? Tons of cards. I got a lot of cards, right? But I just started getting into this, people talking about Star Wars collectible cards. I went to Sainsbury's back in 2011, and they used to give you, if you buy a certain amount of groceries, they used to give you a collectible pack of Lego cards, which I'm going to show you guys also. I wish they would do it in Star Wars, but they haven't. So I'm gonna just show you guys that right now also, right? So this one they used to do. It's a Lego pack, right? But they obviously didn't any Star Wars, but you can only get, it has 4 cards inside, as you can see, right? I'll open that pack also, and we'll take a look and see. This is very rare because you can't find this particular pack. Again, if you look there, you can see it says Sainsbury's, right? I used to get this when you shop and get a certain amount of groceries, you would get a pack. The technician at the register would give you a pack like that. We'll pop that also too now, guys. Well, actually, let's pop this one first, and let's save this one for later. What do you guys think? Let me know. Send a message out if you want this one first or that one first. Okay, guys? But I'll put that to the side. Let's put that to the side and move on with the magazine. And send me a message, guys, and let me know if you want the regular Lego pack, right, from 2011, right, open first. I don't know what cards are in there. I never opened one of them. Or the Star Wars pack, right? Again, I've opened one of these before, but they have limited cards inside. They do different things in there, and I will talk about that also. And I always speak about this because Blue Ocean, I've never seen that as a collectible company. But anyway, let me know in the comments which one you guys would like open first, okay? All right, let's take a look now. We'll just move on here now to the next one. This one came with one of the Mandalorians, which was an exclusive fig with this pack. Let's take a look inside. Issues number 68, and it's $3.99. Okay. Again, I'm speaking about Lord Vader. They have Rey versus Knights here, and they have the ship. You guys should have the ship also because it has some exclusive figs in there. Right. All right, let's take a look here. I have a motorized walker. I'm actually getting rid of it right now. I'm thinking of giving out my motorized walker, right? 10178. I'm thinking of giving that out, right? I don't have the box. I have the manuals, but I'm thinking of giving out no figures, guys, no figures. Just the walker, motorized walker. It works absolutely fine. I'm thinking of giving that out as a Christmas sweepstake. So November, the beginning of November, I'm going to start running the sweepstakes, and I'll send it out. Whoever wins, or I'll meet somebody and give it to them at one of my giveaways. Give it to them absolutely free. Absolutely free. This is no charge at all, right? But I need a certain amount of subscribers. If I get to a certain amount of subscribers, I will be giving that out on the 15th of December. So if you want to give it as a present to someone or whatever like that, you can give it to them. You can wrap it up and put it in there for them. I think they sell boxes on eBay. The boxes are going for like $100, like some of them going for like 75 pounds. I've seen them for like 80 euros, stuff like that. But I don't have the box. But you can always wrap it in another box, right? That's not a big deal. It comes with all the pieces. I have it built. I'm sure you guys seen it in my video. I'm giving that out because I'm trying to get rid of that from my case, one of my showcases. I need to put a different set of figures in there. Anyway, let's move along. Stop the ranting, right? Let's go along, guys. Here we go. The magazine starts with Lord Vader. All right. He's in his ship. CP3O and R2 having a chat. And they come up on Vader. Vader's doing a telethon. If you look, you can see cameras on there, right? He's dancing and singing. I guess he's trying to raise funds, raise funds for the dark side. Like he's wearing his top hat. Again, I was saying that before. If they would make figures like that, make Vader with a top hat and stuff like that, people would get that. That'd be an exclusive fig, right? Let's move along, right? He's throwing his hat off. Some of the clones showed up. And now, again, look at this Vader. If they made a really good spoof and it'd be a really good piece to collect, it's like they made you seen all the droids, right? All the D2 droids, right? How they made them in different colors. If they did this with Vader, made a hat like that for him, a baker's hat, and put on a apron, a pink apron, yo, that'd be really, really cool. I'd collect that. And I know a lot of you guys would too, right? Let's check out over here what we got. Again, puzzles, as I said. They do tons of puzzles, man. It's amazing. There's Vader's apron. That'd be really, really amazing. I would definitely get that. Let me know if you guys would get that in the comments. All right, here we go. More Vader. Droid is trying to shoot at him, and he blocks it with his lightsaber. And we have R2 in the pantry here. Vader comes over, finds them, and they're running away. They're trapped. I hope you guys can see that clearly there. Move it back a little bit. Here we have Vader chasing them again. And they caused an explosion. We're coming up on the end of that here. There's Leia picking them up. And Sidious is having a laugh with Vader over here. And these two guards are playing darts with spears and a board. Okay, so here we are. We got the centerfold. The whole troop is here, guys. Brother, sister, and two of the main droids in the whole series, guys. If you know how many times and how many series you've seen both of these droids separately, not together, Tell me how many times you've seen that. Check it out, right? I guarantee you it's more than 100 times. They have been in the movies alone, not together. I guarantee you, in the whole series, the whole franchise, right? The real franchise, not the Lego ones or the animated ones. Okay, so here's the centerfold here. This is when the new mask was coming out, right? The threat. It's a really cool pull-out, guys. You can put that up in your wall, you know, frame that up. It'll look really, really good. All right, let's move along here, guys. And here they have a cool dartboard. You set it up, you throw your darts. Dartboard game over here, and that's the ship right here, guys. It's the ship I'm talking about with the 3 figs, Knights of Ren, and Rey. Okay, let's move along here, guys. Here we go, Millennium Falcon game. Action game. And a really big maze with some Mandalorians. Let's move along. Another game. You'd cut them out and place them in here, right? I never played it, never read through it. But if you do have the magazine, it's something to check out. Let's move inside and see what else we got here, guys. So that's the figure. They did this comic. It's about, right, this specific fig. And the end, guys. Let's move along and see what we got. And we can probably see what was coming out in the next magazine. They usually show it. Over here, they also do this on these new magazines where you can win a set, right? You can win a set here. Fill this out, send it in, and win a set with a free set. And they were giving this toy, an epic toy, the Emperor, as the next one. An exclusive fig again, exclusive fig. And here, posters that you can send to your friends. You cut it out, send it to them. Again, if you have a birthday party or whatever, you can use that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I spoke about this before, guys. And this is the piece of resistance, right? As they would say. Because in this one here, as I spoke about earlier, you could have found this one everywhere, the 25th anniversary, in the square box, right? In this little box. It's a nice little box. I'll show you here. I opened it earlier on one of my videos, right? This is how it came. And you can slide this off here, if I can just do it. Here, slide this off for you guys to see. Here we go, it's up. Yeah, which was weird. It should be that way, but yeah. So, right, so here's the fig. This was the fig here, right? Nice printing on the arm here, both sides. Right, if you look there, nice printing on the arm. And it's one of the helmets with the 2 pieces. If you look here, 2 pieces right here, right? If you look, really good detailing. Even have some marking on the back. Right, look at this helmet, guys. You see this helmet? The helmet I'm speaking about, let's put it on a someplace that it can stand up so you can see it much better. Or we can actually put it over here so you guys can have a better look, and we can just spin it around and you guys can have a better look at the whole fig. Just put that in there. Just put this on here. That's cool. And then we'll just place him right there, guys. Okay, and we have a good look at him. So we can spin him around and have a really good look at him there. Right, if we can look at the back and see if he has anything on the back. If you look there, you can see printing on the back. Also, all right, the cape is very stiff. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, and we'll put the helmet on and give him this lightsaber. Yeah, it's a 2-piece helmet, which is really cool. But the helmet I was talking about in the set earlier, it's similar to this one. Very, very glossy. All right, let's give him his lightsaber here. Very good. And there's Lord Vader. Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying before, let's move this back here. So that particular one came in this one, right? In the square box, right? And you can get that any place. You can get it in Europe. You can get it all over England, Wales, Scotland, or whatever. And it came with this gold card. But in this one, with this one, right? This one, if you look here again, you could see it's in German. You can only get it in that side of Europe, right? You wouldn't get it anyplace else, like England, Scotland, Wales, or anything like that, which is the helmet one, the helmet type. The only place you could probably find is on eBay. They did not sell. I literally look. I had to go to Luxembourg and Germany to get them. I had to go there to get them, right? This one, I just picked it up at a regular store. I picked up 5, and I did 3 giveaways, right? 3 giveaways, and I picked up 5 of these also, which I'll be giving out because you cannot find them only on eBay. I think they're like 20 pounds, like 25 euros, or 18 pounds, something like that. But I'll be giving them out. I'll be giving them out come December. I'll be giving them out so people can give them as Christmas presents, right? So with this one, I haven't opened one of these. I'll do an opening so everyone can see that live. Not today, but I will be doing an opening. So you need to Sundays. I don't do it every Sundays, but I do lives on Sundays sometimes because I'm always traveling. Always again trying to find you guys. I go into as they say in Europe, car booth sale. You know what I mean? Garage sale, yard sale, as we say, right? I go try to find those exclusive things for you guys, rare stuff, showing you guys different cities, different stores. You know, like I did a video with the smallest store in England ever on one of my videos. Anyway, so let's stop ranting. Yeah, so it comes like that or that. This is the one you can only find on that side of Europe. This one you can find everywhere else, everywhere, England, everywhere else. But you can't find this in England or Wales, Scotland, in Britain, basically. It came with this 2 different. If you notice, that one comes with Vader, right, as the bonus, and this one comes with a clone. Okay, clone trooper. All right, this is the back of this one, and let's see the back of that one, of the other one. Same, 25th anniversary. This one, they didn't come with a particular number in the sequence that they would. They come with this number 111, right? That NR is number, right? And this one came with the same thing, all right? So that's that, guys. And as I was saying in the video before, while I was in the video, before I cut off and had to come back, let me know which one you wanted to see. Someone said I'm French. Who's this? Lego fan 68. He said I'm French. He said, hey, hi, how you doing? You okay? Right. I don't speak English. Right. I'll have to do a part video in French because I have a cousin that lives in France, born in France, whatever, and I go visit them all the time, and they can help me translate, right? So I'll do one where you could get more out of it, right? I don't know if you have that app on your phone where you can, while I speak, translate that way. If you do, that'd be really good for you. Right, guys? As I said before, right now, I'm going to put these 2 here, and I'm waiting to see which one would you like me to open first. Would you like me to open the rare Sainsbury's Lego pack, which, again, I don't know what's inside exactly, right? I don't know what's inside. If you'd like me to open that one, and we all can have a surprise and see, I have like 10 or 15 of them, packs of those, because I've been collecting them through the years, right? While I'm here, I'll show you how how it comes, right? So this here, I have to put it away because it's a gold one. It's a rare one, right? That's Anakin when he's about to change. Here we have Luke, right? from the last episode, Last Jedi. Clone. This is a collectible. This is silver. The other one was a gold. And it comes with a puzzle also. It's not a puzzle, sorry. A big poster, but you have to take the pieces and put them together like a puzzle, right? And then we have another one here. So there's not just one puzzle, there's tons of them. And you build it up as you collect them. So you have to collect all the packets. That's the way of making you collect all the packets. If you know, this is one of the regular cards, has nothing, and it's not gold, silver, it's just one of the regular cards. This one is another one. So you can also build the magazine with the regular cards, and you build it with the gloss cards, right? Like a refractor, if you guys know what that is. And these are gold. These are regular cards again. All these are regular cards. And this is another part of, this is one of the regular cards again. It's one of the posters, right? So if whichever one you guys want me to open, I will open right now. Let me know, right, guys? Let me know which one you'd like me to open right now. I want to see everybody. Send me a link if you want. If you want the regular packet to open, press number 1. Send a number 1. If you want this packet's open, send number 2. Or send out 2 hearts if you want this one, and 1 heart if you want that one, guys. Send it out now. Send out right now. Somebody says what? Yo, who's that? Mr. Chicken. What's up? How you doing? Yo. Right, Mr. Chicken said, I remember you from the Lego store in Meadowland. Yeah, I was there, sir. Yeah, absolutely. That's me. I don't know. Did you happen to get a free packet or anything like that? Let me know. Just send me a shout out. If you got a free packet, let me know if you got that. All right. Send me a shout out on that. Right. Right. Yeah. So guys, send me a shout out. Right. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me know which one you want to see. Mr. Chicken, what's up? Hello, sir. My friend, what you did? What's up? What's up, my friend? Yeah. As I said, send me a shout out. Send 1 if you want this packet open, which is the rare one. This is from 2011, Sainsbury's. We don't know what's in there. Or send me 2 if you want this one to open so we can see what we get in that, if we can build that up. All right, guys? 1 or 2, send it to me. What's up? Send it to me now. Send me a shout out, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Send it to me now. Let's keep the live going. Send it to me now. Jeez, I'm talking for 8. Okay, guys, I'm back. I am back. We're ready open now. Let's see how many people won. Everybody, Mr. Chicken said one. Butter said one. Right? Butter said one. Mr. Chicken said one. Let's scroll down there. Miss SU said one. Everybody's saying one. We got a lot of ones, guys. We got a lot of good ones. Right? Come on, guys. We have a lot of people on the live. I want to see 10 people saying one or two. 10 people saying one or two. Come on, guys. About to open this up now, right? This is one, and this is two. Again, this is the one from Sainsbury's, 2011. We don't know what's in the packet. I've never opened one before, and I'm going to open it today if enough people says one. Or I will open the new, right, collectible pack that comes with this set. Right, I'll open that. Right, we'll do it live, guys. Come on, I'll give you one more minute, just one more minute. I want to see 10 people, just 10 people saying that they like one to be open, or 10 people saying they would like two to be open. Come on, guys, 10 people. Come on, 10, just 10, 10. I need 10. Right, we got right now. We got 18 people on right now, guys. 18 people. Come on, guys. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. We can get 10 people. We're back up to 22 people. Come on, guys. Come on, I need 10 people saying, because we have 22 people on the live right now. I want the live to go to 50, which we started out with, but I want to open these packets. One of these packets, guys. Come on. One or two. One or two. I need 10 people to tell me if they want number one packet open, or 10 people to tell me if they won. So whichever one's more, we'll open that packet right now, guys. Right now. Come on, guys. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Come on. Right, guys, I'm going to open now. We have enough people said they wanted one open, so we're going to open one, guys. We're going to open pack number one and see what's in there. It's 4 cards, exclusive, guys. You've never seen this before. I haven't seen it anywhere on YouTube or any place before, and I've never opened one myself before. We'll open this right now and see what it does. It's very tricky opening these packs. I like, they make them very tight. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what they got in this Lego pack, if they have any Star Wars, because it's Lego, right? But who knows? Okay, let's see what we got here. So, what we got here? Create. Hollywood letters. So, they're showing you how to make Hollywood letters. So, you take Lego and you build that, I guess. And this is one of the gold ones, I guess. I don't know. Let's see the others. So this is what it looks in back. Looks like that in back, guys. And it looks like this in the front. That's your task right there. It says right there. So you can take your Lego and build ABC or whatever. And let's see what the next one looks like, guys. Over here. So we got Lady with a pretzel, right? 049. Okay. Look like a city. You know, one of the city Legos. Okay. That's that there, guys. And let's see what we got on the next one. Oh, this looks like Friends. All right, let's look at Friends. 138. Back then, they weren't making Friends yet. They didn't have that set out. Those sets, Lego out Friends. Lady with a baby bottle. Okay, that's that one. Let's just move this pack over here. That's 3, and let's see the final one. They put the special card first, which let's see what they got here. Oh, they got a scarecrow. Perfect, a scarecrow. Perfect for what's coming up next, guys. Halloween's here shortly, so that's a perfect pit right there. Check it out, guys. Right, guys, on this live, right? On this live. The next live, keep watching. The next live, I will send out something, right? I will be doing a secret giveaway. I will be going to the next Lego store I go to. I'll be giving a very big giveaway, right? Very, very big. This is a very rare piece of Lego Star Wars I'll be giving away at my next store. So, the day I'm leaving for the store, which will be next Saturday, I'm giving you a heads up now, next Saturday, the store I'm be going to, right, I will be there and give away a free, rare piece of Star Wars Lego, right? If you find me there, and you're fortunate enough, I'll be doing my normal pick Boba. That's the way you can win. You know the bag where you dip in. If you pull out Boba, right? You guys, I'm sure you guys seen me done that before in my videos. You dip in, you pull out Boba out of all the other figures. And if you can pull Boba out, you win that special. Yeah, so if you went in there, and pull Boba out, if you pull Boba, I don't know if you can see him there. All right, this is Boba here. If you pull him out of the pack, it's printed on Boba. All right, if you can pull him out, you will win that special rare piece of Lego, right? The next store. So I'll reveal the store I'm going to next Saturday. Actually, I'm doing 2 stores. What am I saying? I'm doing 2 stores at once. Last week, I did a double store travel. Next week, I'll be doing a double store travel. And I'll let you guys know when I'm on my way in the morning before I leave out to that store, the 2 stores. And one of the stores, someone is going to win this, right? That rare piece of Lego. Okay, guys? All right. So keep watching. All right. This is BOBAbrickz out.